glad. I'm glad.
All right,
I'm
let's
really
move on to our second big story of the day, and it takes us to Virginia, where state police are now adding
now tell me about
some different colored lights to their newest cruisers. Here's how this all works. Of course, there have been questions about red lights on the cars because right now the lights that Virginia State Police use are blue lights.
Right.
So with us right now are Virginia State Police Lieutenant Thomas Cunningham and Virginia Tech researcher Ron Gibbons. Both of you went to the White House today. You guys have been talking about this. And excuse me, you guys weren't the ones that went to the White House. That was another group of people that we're talking to later. But both of you have been working on research here to figure out why we should incorporate the red lights on these cruisers as opposed to just having the blue lights. What did you find?
So we started a project with VSP probably in 2014, funded by the National Institute of Justice. And we were really looking at alternative lighting and markings on police vehicles to give troopers and officers more time. So for a driver who's obeying the move over law and getting out of the lane, we figured out that we could add red lights, and it improved visibility of the police cars and gave troopers 2 to 3 more seconds for a clear lane.
Say, I don't think I'm under. So you're saying that red lights, if I'm driving down the highway and I see the red lights, I react quicker than when if I just see blue lights, therefore it benefits the trooper?
That's right. So particularly in daylight and particularly if the car sort of is up against the sky, the blue light sort of would disappear. And so adding red lights in, you'll see it further back, and you'll have more time to react properly for the trooper.
Oh, okay.
Lieutenant Cunningham, I know there's been a lot of research here as to these lights. I know that here in D.C., we see that when, for example, cruisers are just riding down, they're not making any stops, they have blue lights up, and that was because they found they weren't maybe as menacing or as threatening to the community. But obviously, this has now entered a safety part. As it regards to troopers, you guys are really doing the majority of these traffic stops. Have you already put this in place? Are you seeing a difference?
Yes, ma'am. We've already started to incorporate a lot of the findings from Virginia Tech Transportation Institute's multi-phase, multi-year study. Dr. Gibbons, who you just heard from, has been an invaluable partner to the Virginia State Police as we've looked for lighting configuration, which incorporates red lights, but a lot of other things into the safety of our troopers, but also the safety of the motoring public, of those Commonwealth residents and those traveling through Virginia as well. We've seen a cause and effect correlation with this new configuration that we've started to put on our new SUVs that also replace the sedans. There's a lot of new things going on in the agency. We're noticing that the public is starting to see the lights more quickly, making it safer for the troopers and the motoring public.
Okay, and Dr. Gibbons, what exactly triggered this research? What was it that happened that was the catalyst that said, we need to look into these lights? There may be more to this.
Well, the Department of Justice really surveyed all their constituents and all the agencies and said, what is your biggest problem? And it came back that visibility and crashes of vehicles into vehicles when they were stopped rose to the top as a major problem. And so that prompted this study that they funded through us, and we brought VSP in right at the very beginning. And they've been a partner with us for a long time and provided us with the troopers and the vehicles and allowed us to do crazy things, like we painted one of their cars lime green for a little bit. And so it's been a great partnership to work through it all.
Well, it's good to say. I'm glad the troopers will be safe. I have to say this. When I see the red lights, I immediately go on caution. As soon as I see the red, I mean, the blue was one thing. But as soon as I see the red, I go on caution. I get over. I slow down. I even turn my music down.
Yes.
I'm that guy.
You have to. Just be careful out there. Lieutenant Cunningham, Dr. Gibbons, we appreciate you both coming on and sharing the fruit of your labor and obviously the research as to why this all went down.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.